So you want to put water in here. It don't matter, like you could do room temperature, but before you put the noodles, you put salt and a little bit of oil, and you let it boil first, and then you add the pasta. So that's step one. So boom, when that's getting clean, the chicken, you want to cut the peppers. So I like to follow along the line. See the line right there? See that line right there? Boom. So I go like this. Watch my hand. Watch the angle. You go like this. It's hard right now, so you go in halfway. See that right there? And then you see the other line over there? Like that, boom. And then, boom. Alright? But I'm gonna cut the whole pepper, so I'm gonna do that all around, just so you can see. And then, this is for the chicken. This is gonna go in the oven with the chicken. So I like to slice it like that. For flavor. And you can chop this part off if you want. Or you can add it, whatever. Whatever, you know? I don't like that white stuff. I think I'm using for the rice too, I don't know. But we're gonna put that in the chicken. And I like to rinse it. Where you see this white stuff? I don't like it. So I chop that off. You don't have to, but I like to. And you just chop away, you know? So you're gonna do that with this one and the green one. So you wanna put some water like this much. Then you take white vinegar. You take white vinegar. And you just a little bit, you know, just a little bit, and you want to leave it for like 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off real good. Make sure there's no vinegar left on it. See how it's bubbling already? That's when you put the noodles and you give it a good stir. All right, so with the chicken, you just want to take the fat off, like stuff like this. You take that off, and when you're done with all of that, you put it in a bowl. You put all the chicken in a bowl, and you want to put water and vinegar to clean it. So you don't want the noodles too soft either, because it's going to be chewy. So bring the noodles in here, and you're gonna rinse it with cold water so it could get cold. That way you can start adding the mayonnaise, the mustard, salt, peppers, all that good stuff. I'm gonna mix that though. That's the other stuff. You want to put it in a deep dish like this, so you can have room to turn it. So you put your peppers in. All that good stuff. Actual pepper. I just eyeball it. I put all type of stuff in it, to be honest. Parsley. I put parsley. I don't know about everybody else. I like spicy brown mustard, but it's not really spicy. I don't know why they call it that. Okay, so like that much. Not too much. Not too crazy. Un poquito de sal. A little bit, you know. Like that. Not too much. Not too much. Y después you want to put mayonnaise. I'm running out of storage over here. Alright, this don't fit. Whatever. And you always want to put mayonnaise when it's already cooled down, because when it's hot, the mayonnaise start breaking up and it looks weird. So yeah, you just stir this up real good, real good. I'm about to put gloves on and start ODing. So in the end, you want to taste it and see whatever you need to add to it. Everybody adds different stuff, so you do what you feel, you know. I need to add paprika, actually. Forgot that one. I usually put Miracle Whip, but we got mayonnaise today, right? Look, man noodles just spilled. You want to make sure you don't do that. Alright. Let me pick up these noodles. Then you want to taste. Un poquito de paprika. Yeah. I don't like this one. This one be... Like, don't play with me. Not right now. I would add Spam in it, but I don't have Spam right now. So yeah, you just chop up a couple of Spam pieces. You put it in here, and you got it. I'm looking for that glass bowl so I can put this in. Now let's be realistic. It tastes good, but it's missing something. I need garlic powder. I don't know about y'all, but I put this in my... I gotta use the other one. Yeah, I be putting this in my stuff. Just a sprinkle though. You don't gotta beast. And then the garlic. Boom. We're gonna try this one more time. That's it. That's all you needed. We're gonna move on to the next stuff. You feel me? You're gonna take your cleaned chicken, right? Clean. First, you wanna dry it a little bit, because then it's gonna take away from the seasonings. Put that in there. But this is how I am. This is my personality, you know. This is how I do. So you take your clean chicken, clean and dry. You want to take your garlic powder. All right. Paprika. Paprika don't really taste like nothing, so you could kind of drown it. You want to take your onion. What is a closed one? I need the open one. Onion. Un poquito de cumin. Yeah. I don't really use cumin like that. Only sometimes. Then you want to use your adobo. This one throws out a lot, so you gotta be careful. Shut up! You little hoe. Sazon. I just eyeball it. Parsley. This fly better get out my face. They start smelling food and they don't know how to act. Let me see what else I'm missing. Sometimes I put a teeny bit of salt. Like that. Only sometimes. And then pepper. I would use olive oil, but I don't have olive oil right now. Or I could use the spray. Some avocado oil spray. Without splashing it everywhere. And we're gonna use some cilantro. Yeah. So with the cilantro, some people don't know this, so don't play with me, but you just put in a cup of water so it won't get old fast. And that's how you do it. So I like to put some up. Boom. And you throw that in there with that. Cilantro makes everything, to be honest. If you want to keep it a bean, you put that. We're gonna put the gloves on. I should make this into a YouTube video, but the thing is I have it angled this way, so, and then I can't do a shorts because shorts is only allowed 3 minutes now, so yeah, I'll try to edit and finesse it. So after you do this, you just want to, you know, just want to play around in there, you know, get it all around. This is just how I do it, you know. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. I forgot garlic. Like garlic, minced garlic. I think I'm gonna add some. So since we're here, I'm gonna add sofrito and culantro. And matter of fact, I don't even have no more sofrito. I'm bugging. This fly is my one. Yeah. Mix all that. Into your little glove. Then you want to take your little pan, right? I already cleaned it. You want to take your little pan and spray some more, just so it won't get stuck. Just in case. You know what? Just in case. So then you just want to layer. So you want to layer it real neat. Real neat. All right? Real neat. I'm in the middle of teaching my sister how to cook, so that's what made me do these videos. To be honest, you don't even need more cilantro, but I like to add more. And you see all this? You think you about to throw this out? No, you're not. You see this? You're not about to throw that out. Come on now. You want every little bit. Boom. Boom. Wash your hand again. I mean your glove. Then you take more cilantro. And you just like that, tirado, like that. Así mismo. We're gonna take out peppers. Y'all forgot about that, right? I know. Like, I know. And you just wanna, yeah. and it should look like this. Boom. So then you're gonna take your aluminum foil, and I like to leave mine for like an hour, so I'm gonna take some aluminum foil, leave it in for like 30 minutes, maybe 40, who knows. And then the rest, I'm gonna take the lid off. Like, I'm just leaving the lid on so it can be juicy. And then the rest of the minutes, I'm gonna take the lid off. My dog is looking at me. I'm gonna take the lid off so it could get like crispy a little bit, if that makes sense. Yeah. I know I look crazy, but this is what happens when you're a mother. You don't really have time to do much. You feel me? I mean, you can poke holes in it as well if you want, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350, maybe 400, and I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right, so now with the rice. Whew. All right, you want to put a lot of stuff. Well, I'm making yellow rice, so I don't have gandules right now, so I'm gonna just use the rest of these peppers. So I'm gonna make them this big just because I don't have time to like do extra, because one, my daughter just woke up, so I gotta feed her. So yeah. And then we're gonna cut up the green one. This thing throws out a lot of juice. I like it though, because that's what gives the flavor. Duh. These seeds gotta go. Boom. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna wash my rice in a few, but I'm gonna just add all this first. Yes, I'm using cilantro in this too. What's the problem? Might as well too, since I'm not gonna use too much, but since I'm not using gandules, I'm gonna just add other stuff in it. All right, don't piss me off. Garlic. I don't have tomato sauce. Yeah. We're gonna add cilantro again. Salt, pepper. I like to add a lot into my yellow rice. Parsley, adobo, sazon. How the other one come out mad easy and this one though? Cumin. Ooh, that's how you know you seasoning. Paprika, garlic. What's the onion? Onion. And then you want to use some of these leaves. Two. Yeah. And I'm gonna be back because my daughter's crying. So this is how it looks so far. Yeah. Do you want to take one of these and you drink it? What's the word? I forgot you want to drown it with oil. Alright, this is the rice. So that's making in there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's not done. Hold up. It's not done. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. I just came from the supermarket, so that's why I look different. But we're gonna wash the hands first, and then we're gonna serve ourselves. It's so hot. So hot. We're gonna take some rice, right? Hold up. I want y'all to see. it. Yeah. I just came from the supermarket, so I'm hot. So you wanna serve some rice, right? Look at it. I don't want to drop it. Hold up. Hold up, because y'all play too much. I need a good spoon for this one. What piece I'm going to get? Let me see. I'm real picky when it comes to this. First of all, the juice. Yeah. Yeah. Take 2 little pieces, you know. Something light. Something light. So now what you want to do is take the juice. See, this is why I told y'all. This is why I told y'all. Cover it first for 30 minutes and then uncover it for another 30. And boom, you set. To be honest, when I uncovered it, I left it for like 50 minutes. Yeah. Because we're gonna get the macaroni salad. We're gonna use the ice cream scoop. I hate when the color changes in the fridge. Like when you put it in the fridge and then the color changes. To add more mayonnaise, but whatever. Is it a holiday? You would think so. And boom. Boom. Like, please don't get me started. Don't get me started, please. Please. I'm gonna give y'all a better view. I'm gonna give y'all a better view on my phone. Just stop. Just stop. I'm about to show y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. It speaks for itself. But anyways, that's my little cooking video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I got y'all hungry, my fault. But yeah, if y'all want to see more like these, let me know and I got y'all.